It's another Kokorito special. Alright, let's see. Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Kakaroto, aka Coco. Welcome back to another Kokoritos Burritos Bangers. Go ahead and hit that intro, and we're gonna get things started. Let's go. Welcome in, homies, welcome in. Just make sure that everything is connected and copacetic. Alright. Welcome in, homies. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great. Happy Sunday to each and every one of you. We would do the shade boss. Yeah. How you doing, Devin Manasco? How you doing, Laura? Welcome in, the Fishes Brawls. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're doing great. Let me go ahead and open this up. How you guys doing today? Welcome in on the stream. How you guys doing today? What up, Turtles? What up, Brian? Welcome in, homies. Welcome in. Are you online right now, the homie Laura? What up, Brian? How your day going so far? What up, Gray Rest? Welcome in, homies. Let me see what I get out of this. I got an emote out of that. Not bad. Let me claim my freebies. How you doing, the homie? I don't know. Welcome in on TikTok. Welcome in, everybody. So today we're gonna be doing Crow only, but we're gonna be doing the. Oh, I didn't even do the questions. I didn't even bother doing the questions. Did I even do phase 2? I didn't even do phase 1. Where's phase 1? What the hell? Let's see. Hola. So what do you have in mind? Remember, I like it hot. The Prima's performing tonight. We have to go. How about grabbing some Mexican food? How about somewhere cozy? I was kind of hoping we could brawl and chill.
Sayonara.
Really, another Primo fan? Chale, whatever. Let's go. Primo Flex is in the background. Hey, I think I can totally up the show. What do you think? You don't exactly get along. Go on and get the ring of fire, girl. What's that amazing? The ring, everything and everyone. The Primo's on fire. I promise I'll put out your flames to answer this first question. Final question. In a relationship, what is the best way to keep the fire alive? With more fire melting our taste buds together with salsita extra spicy.
Bat wants to play.
That's it. The hell? What happens afterwards? In the first one, in the second one, then the third. It's alright. Can we play ranked? I reach mythic. Yeah, we're gonna play ranked. What up, the homie Sam the Zombie? What up, the Ben Manasco? 122, I think for the perfect date is 223. What up, Hunter? Okay, alright. I don't think I could do anything else. That was pretty much it. How about grabbing some Mexican food? Tacos al pastor.
Let's play.
Okay. So we did get a lot. We got a lot more. With more fire, a couple, and dance together. That's it, right?
Batter up.
That's it, right? I don't know what the hell was going on. Anyways, I think we finished. Unable to claim the reward has been claimed. Okay. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I'll take it anyways. Our tickets, order your ticket. Let me see. Let me look at the club and let me see what the hell they did. 4 more clubs for a mega drop. Let me see who hasn't used their tickets. Give me just 2 seconds. There's a few people who haven't used their tickets. And it's about to go away. All tickets used. I already used my tickets. 0 tickets left. 4 more club wins.
Somebody order a knuckle sandwich.
Mortis, let me just put the last thing because we got 5 hours left. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just put the announcement. Use your tickets or you will be kicked. Alright. Well, I tried my best. Yes, we are going to play ranked today, but we're going to do friendlies too. Do 3, then leave and go back into the date. Is that how it works? I don't think that's how it works. By your best day, don't be nervous. Shall we ask Poco to play something smooth? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. We're doing the Mega Bear, right? Okay.
Mr. Bat wants to play.
Well, we tried our best. Happy birthday, Devin. I've had a beat day, and it's my beat day, and I got nothing. I celebrated alone. It's okay, Devin. Most of us celebrate our birthdays alone, but don't worry, you're here with us. Happy birthday. The fish that Brawls has do 3 and leave. We tried.
Sayonara.
It's not like we didn't try. GG's. GG's. Just auto aim, hypercharge, supers. You know what's best for this? I don't even know why he told me to pick that. I should have just picked Rico. I think Rico would have been better for this, to be quite honest with you. Let's go. Bro, I said to do 3 and then press the arrow and then the corner, then go back into the date. So I messed up the homie the fish that brawls. It's alright, it's alright. I was never much of a dating person, you know. I just, it was fuck up my relationships. So it is what it is.
Sayonara.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I got murked. Don't get killed. I'm so sorry. I thought I had it, but I messed up, to be completely honest with you. We got the dub, though. Good stuff. Can you do, after this match, will you play ranked with you? Well, we're not going to play ranked right off the bat. We're going to do friendlies, in which everybody's going to have to pick Crow. I'd figure because we don't want to rotate and keep, you know, waiting on people to be able to play with each other and whatnot. I figure we just go straight into friendlies, if that's okay with you guys. I figured that way that we could get everybody involved, and then we can all play at the same time. Make sense? It'll be much easier to have everybody involved and just play at the same time. It just makes things easier, so that way nobody has to wait, nobody gets bored. And then once things start slowing down, we'll do a little bit of ranked. So do date and do your steps. So do 3-3-3. Okay. I'll do 3-3-3-3. Yo, he's so tough. He's so tough. Coming after me like this. Damn, he got both of us. Don't worry. Let's go get look. Let's go to the corner. Let's go get those cubes. Crow is good because his hypercharge can do like 40k damage. Can I push with you? Yeah, we're gonna have time to do all that. But let's just be patient. Once we do friendlies, we'll do a couple of rotations. And when things slow down, we'll go and take care of that. I'm gonna go get those cubes, because I really want to do damage. To go back into the date. Okay. Wow. He's hitting so hard. Give me a second. Let me see if I can do something different. I'm gonna go with the homie EMZ. Let's do EMZ. Mortis is also good because he can spam super, which heals him, so he can't really die. Okay. What up, Ronnie? You don't have Crow? Yeah, if you don't have Crow, you won't be able to play with us. You gotta have Crow, unfortunately. No freebies tonight. So you gotta have Crow. If you don't have Crow, you won't be able to play, okay? It's unfortunate, but you need to have Crow. Alright. We got this. We should be okay. We should be A-okay with this. Ready up. So Mortis heals up. Okay. I think I could do it with this. I'm gonna go to the challenge, but I'll have the stream open. Okay, okay. Yeah, go do the challenge if you haven't done it already. I can only do it with so many people, and right now the homie did promise Laura they were gonna join me in doing this. Bro, why is he so tough? So I guess we gotta go with Crow, huh? Sheesh, he's so tough. He's so tough. He is really tough. What if I pick Doug? What if I pick Doug? Let me see. Let me see. This is tough. This is tough. Oh, you know what? Why don't I go with Barry? Go with the homie Barry. I do not have Crow, but I also have. Oh man, nah, unfortunately, Ronnie, I'm only gonna be doing solos. I have to control the lobby, so we keep it simple. We're gonna be doing only Crow only.
Very nice to meet you.
Sayonara.
There you go. There you go. That's better now. That's better. Beautiful, beautiful. You saw that, right? Try Tick. He can do Cycle Supers. Are you buying Wukong Miko 2008 gems? Does he come? Is he came out already or not yet? I don't think he's out. Wukong Miko? I don't think he's out. Is he? I don't think I saw him in the shop. They have these skins. I don't think I see Wukong Miko in here. Oh, this one. 209. I would like to have him, but I don't like spending my gems like that, to be honest with you. I'm gonna save up my gems for something more crazy. You accidentally went into a 5v5. The homie, whatever the homie moderator Isaac. Yes, yes, I am. The homie Marco says they can help. I know, homie, I know, but I'm gonna finish this with the homie so we can get into friendlies, okay? Can I do Brawl Ball so a person can join? Well, right now we had. Did we finish the challenge? I haven't finished the challenge. I still got to do Impossible 2, 3, and 4. So I haven't finished this yet. I have to get this done. We can't do Brawl Ball. I haven't finished the whole challenge yet. I gotta get it done. We're not gonna do Brawl Ball. We're gonna do friendlies, like I said. So I'm gonna be switching to friendlies afterwards. So let's just get this challenge. If I can invite more people for the challenge, believe me, I would. Welcome in, Ian. How you doing on TikTok? How's your day going so far? Wait, what are we doing? Why are we doing Squeak? Wait, what are we doing Squeak? Bro, I need to do the other person, not Squeak. Bro. How you doing, Ian? Welcome to the stream. I already finished that boss. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to finish the other brawler. All right, anybody wants to join me to do this brawler, because that's what I'm trying to focus on at the moment. No, we weren't done. Why would I be done? Not yet. Good stuff, good stuff. I was checking the discounts on Steam. Yeah, I'm gonna be sending the $10 later on today, the homie. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm almost done with this anyways. I'm at the impossible tool anyway, so I'm at the very end. If you already finished it, just wait for me. Give me like a few more seconds. I got 2 more rounds to go. I'm literally almost done. The homie Turtle says, what level are you in this? Are you in impossible 2 or 3? Marco, what level are you in? Impossible 2 or 3? Because that's what I'm looking at the moment.
Here comes an extra scoop of berry sugar. In chaos, we find our true.
I don't know how I died. But GG's, GG's. Finish? Yeah. I'm almost done. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. He's stuck there. He's stuck there, so he can't do nothing about that. He's stuck at the moment, so if I could just keep him in there, that's all I need. All we gotta do is just keep hitting him. That's all I gotta do is just keep hitting him. He's stuck right there, so he can't do anything. All we gotta do is just keep hitting him like this, and he's gonna die. I'm in mates, which I think it's the first one. Gotcha. Yeah, he's almost dead. He's at the end. He's almost dead. Just keep hitting him. He's almost dead. He's right there in the corner. Jeez. Yeah, I'm almost done, homies. Welcome if you're watching on TikTok. Let me help you finish. Yeah, but you put us into something else. I was trying to finish up, but you was over here doing something else. Damn, I got murked. He's almost dead. Let's go. He's almost dead. Don't die. No! Dang, he was almost dead. Okay, so you know what I noticed? He's actually not that bad. Accept my invite. Give me a second. I'm almost done. I know you wanted to join me and help me out, but you put us into something else. I'm already here. Let me just do it with a random so I can finish quickly. You said use Mortis? I am. After this, if I don't get the clear with this, I'm going to use Mortis, okay? Just bear with me. Let's go. We did it. I think we're done. That's it. I think we're done, homies. We could go do friendlies if I'm not mistaken. I think I finished everything. If I'm not mistaken, I think we finished our friendlies. We finished everything. Oh no, we got one more to do. You see, just one more. Just be patient for me. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. You just gotta believe in me. Believe in me. No problem, bro. Discounts are until 26th of February. What are you planning on getting, by the way, with the $10 to homie Isaac?
Time for more humiliation. So go me.
I got murked. I got murked. You finished your friendlies? Not yet. Not yet. I'm just doing the challenge at the moment. Trying to finish the challenge. Friendlies are gonna happen in a little bit. We haven't even started friendlies. We haven't even started friendlies yet. You reached impossible 3. Same here. Same here. That's where I'm at the moment. So that's what we're trying to do. I believe. Yep. Yep. We haven't even started friendlies yet. This is just a challenge that I'm trying to do. Can you join now? You will. You will. Just hold on. I'm just trying to do this with the randoms, so that way I don't have to worry about it. It's much easier if I do this with randoms. No way, no way, he got me. Run, homie, run! Go get those cubes. Go get the cubes. Go get the cubes. Go get the cubes. I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? Let's pick Mortis. Let's pick Mortis. Use the other gadget is way better with the tail. No Man's Sky looks tempting. No Man's Sky is good. No Man's Sky is good. Let's change to Mortis. You said right? Mortis, rigor Mortis. Let's see where the homie's at. Where is Mortis? There he is. Good. Can I join you for that? For what? For the last one? Are you even on? If I don't finish here, I'll let you join Turtles. Are you on? The fish that Brawl says Mortis. Okay, okay. But who am I inviting? What's the username? 'Cause I don't know who am I inviting. That's a lot of fucking bads. That's a lot of 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 bads. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot of bads. What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot of bads. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we finished. That's crazy.
Mythic.
That's crazy. We got a gadget. Beautiful, beautiful. We got another gadget. Beautiful. I didn't want to get spend money. I didn't got to spend money in that. Wow. I was not expecting that. Okay, so we're done with the challenge. Let's go ahead and do some friendlies now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined, we're going to be doing a little bit of friendlies. Make sure you pick Crow only. We're going to be doing Crow only for those of you guys. So if you're going to be joining, make sure you pick Crow only. If you don't pick Crow only, you're going to be in a jam. You won't be able to join. You will get kicked for the rest of the night. So make sure you pick Crow only, okay? I know some of you guys wanted to do the challenge with me, but it's much easier if I just go do it with randoms, because then I don't have to worry about us failing and whatnot. So I apologize for that. All right, if anybody wants to join, thank you for being patient. Thank you for joining once again. Welcome in on TikTok. Thank you for the 940 likes on the stream. Do you see why, Mortis? I apologize, and I completely agree with you. I'm sorry for not listening to homie the fish that brawls. What up, Shoto? Welcome to the stream. Nah, I ain't into that. I'm good. Hunter says anybody wants to join. I can't join your club because my club is already full. So some people might get kicked tomorrow. Keeping tabs on who didn't use their tickets. All right, let me know if anybody else is joining. We got one more space only. Also, do the day 3. Okay, so 333, right? So you said do day 3? 3. That was it. She's mad? What the hell? Why is she mad? What the hell? What did you guys do? Why did you get her mad? How about someone cozy and chill? What is the weirdest thing you own? And go back to the date. Why is she mad? Then press the arrow, do date 3, then 3, and then press the arrow, then go back into the date. I did. Was that supposed to happen? Was that supposed to happen? Make sure you pick Crow, by the way. If you don't pick Crow, you're gonna be in deep, 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 deep doo-doo. We're still in Mythic 2, baby. Just make sure you pick Crow. If you don't pick Crow, you won't be able to play with us, okay? Spam the supers? Yeah, I can see why you can spam the supers on there. In order for you to join, make sure you pick Crow. If you don't pick Crow, you won't be able to play. You will get kicked afterwards, unfortunately. So just keep that in mind, okay? Now she's coming to your house. Nah, don't do that. She was trying to come and burn me. Nah, chill, chill, chill. Thank you for being here tonight on the stream, by the way. I hope you're all doing great. Happy Sunday. Happy President's Day weekend to all of you. Tomorrow we don't have to go to work, so we're going to be streaming all night video games for you guys. I'm done doing everything that I had to do today, so I'm excited for what I have for you guys tonight. You can't join us full. Marco, we're going to open up 3 versus 3 in a little bit, so that way you guys can join. So we'll do 3 versus 3 in a little bit. Just be patient with me, my boy. No way, no way, no way. GG's, GG's. Okay, so I'm going to open it up 3 versus 3, okay? But we're going to rotate people around. So I'm going to open up trios. There's 2 spots open. So if you would like to join, please take advantage. There's 2 spots, but just make sure that you pick Crow, okay? There you go. Welcome in. If you're new to the channel on TikTok, consider following. Drop a couple of likes for your boy. And if you're watching on TikTok, please go ahead and share. Go to the bottom of your screen, bottom right. Click the little arrow. Then click repost. It will be reposted on your stream. I would really appreciate that, homies. You low-key buns with Crow. I am. I've never said I was pro with this game. I never said that I'm pro or that I'm good with this game. I just play this game for fun. Whether it's with one brawler or any brawler, I just like playing casually for fun. I never claim to be a pro at this game. Believe me, if I was to claim to be a pro, I would be a fraud. And I have no fear to say that I'm buns in this game. Because I'm not good at it. I just play for the vibes, pretty much. Cut a vibe! Baby, are you going for a ride? Oi! Meet me at the spot. You know what I'm saying? What up, Ali Toast? What up? I don't know, the homie Turtles. Welcome in. What could be with Gilbert? Next time we'll do Gilbert. Not tomorrow, but next time. I'll let you know when. I got something planned for this week already, so stay tuned for that. GG's, GG's, GG's. Alright, let me know if anybody else is joining. If any other 2 people are joining, that'd be great. If not, we'll go back to solos. We'll see how it plays out. Welcome back. Blue is back. You should maybe wait on Globe Trotting since he's new. Who is that? The new brawler? I don't think anybody else is joining. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is joining. Alright, I went back to solos because I figured nobody else was gonna be joining, so this is good as it is. Fear team might get kicked out because they're offline, so I don't like wasting time, so I might end up kicking them out. It's not personal. Like I said, we just have a lot of people in the lobby waiting. And I don't want to waste too much time. So again, if I kick you out, it's not personal. It's because you're offline. So if you're in the game, don't worry about the chat. Just don't worry about the stream. Just stay in the game so we don't waste time, okay? Yeah, this guy went AFK. If anybody else wants to join, we do have a spot open. Come on in. Can you switch back to trios or kick the offline? I kicked the offline. The spot is open right there. Go ahead. The spot is open once again. I'm going to be putting modifiers after this match. I just want to see how everybody plays, how it plays out, and then we're going to be putting modifiers for the homies, okay? How you doing? Blue is back. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're watching the stream, drop a like, follow your boy, subscribe. It really does help out the channel a lot, homies. Alright, I'm ready. Just make sure you're ready up, my boys, okay? And make sure you pick Crow only. What happened with the old background with Spike getting the keyboard? For whatever reason, TikTok didn't like that banner. It thought it was like, what up, Blade? It thought it was like, the AI thought it was like inappropriate or something. So I had to change it. What up, Blade? Welcome in, homie. Yeah, for whatever reason, TikTok didn't like it. Thank you for the like, by the way, homie. I really appreciate that. No way, no way. I hit him, though. Ain't no way I hit him. I hit him, though. I hit him. Let me know if anybody else wants to join and couldn't join in. I'll open up trios again, okay? Gonna go walk your line. Okay, homie, go do your thing. Go do your thing, my boy. Go walk your line. Some Snoop Lion type of shit. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, my boys. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of ranked after we do friendlies. So we're gonna be here for a long night tonight. So if you're waiting here to do some ranked, we are gonna do that, but that's gonna be the second part of the show tonight. For now, we're gonna be doing a little bit of friendlies. We finished doing my challenge and everything else. We might be kicking a few people out of the club. The only thing I ask is don't be inactive for 3 days or more. Use up all your tickets when it's Mega Pig, whether you win or lose. And that's about it. I got a few people who are going to be kicked, so we'll figure it out. I didn't want to kick him, but inactivity is not good. Why be part of a club if you're not going to participate, you know? You know? Sheesh. 3 people left. Ooh, he died. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bob the Bob. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's put some modifiers in this. Let me know if anybody else is joining. We better put some modifiers in this. Let's put some supercharge, fast brawlers, unlimited toxic, devastation. Let's go with healing breeze. 2-0 wins right now. I know. It happens. I almost messed up. You saw that?
Let's settle this beef. 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 Let's settle this. Let's settle this. You cockroach. Let's settle this beef. Let's settle this.
What the hell? I got a final question. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let's settle this beef.
What the hell? She's mad. Give me a second. Get on the fire. She's happy. She's happy. I don't know. I ended up having new things on there, but that was interesting. All right, let's ready up, homie. Let's ready up. That was interesting. Kicking people for Mega Pig is brutal. Just imagine if you're on vacation. They never told us that. Nobody ever told us. If they were gonna go on vacation, I'm pretty sure they knew ahead of time. Even a day before, they could have done the courtesy to their club to go in and be like, hey, I'm not gonna be in. I got stuff to do. But if they didn't do that, how are we supposed to know? We're not mind readers, right? There's no excuse to that. There is no excuse to that. What up, Michelle Perry Music? I think that if you don't care enough for your club to let them know that you're going to be on vacation, there's no need for you to be in a club, you know? Because that just shows inconsideration to others, you know? Who are depending on you to do what's the most important thing at the end of the month, which is the Mega Pig. So there really is no excuse, you know? Even if, let's say, you didn't know you were going on vacation with your family, it only takes a few seconds to log into the club and be like, hey, I'm not going to be here. Don't kick me out. But that didn't happen. So if you don't think about that, I think it's completely fair to kick you out of the club for inactivity because, you know, if your club is not important enough for you to let them know, you don't have to tell us where you're going or what is it that you're going to be doing. We don't care about the details. We understand. But at least have the courtesy, the common courtesy to be like, hey guys, I'm not going to be here. Just don't kick me out of the club. I'll be back such and such date. That's it. So if you don't care, it's not that important that you get kicked out of the club. We want to give space to people who actually want to help out the club. You know what I mean? We don't ask for much. Mega Pig is once a month. And it's on the same date. So you plan around your... you work your schedule around that date. If that makes sense. And Mega Pig shouldn't take hours. It only takes no longer than 30 minutes at most. Can you take off Supercharge? Everyone is using Hypercharges. Might be too much. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. I could take that off. I could take that off. Some don't care, yeah. I agree with you, I agree. Some bolognese. Bolognese. Okay, let's take off Supercharge. I've been playing for a few years now. Never knew Mega Pig was monthly. Yeah, that's if you're in a club. If you're in a club, it's a mobile game. Yeah, it's a mobile game. It's not that serious, but like I said, why join a club if you're not going to be part of the club? Does that make sense? It's not that serious, but the one thing you got to do at the end of the month, which is the Mega Pig, is the whole point of being in a club where everybody works together to get a goal accomplished. I don't think it's fair to other people who are waiting to be part of the club to help out with the Mega Pig. It's not fair to those people, if that makes sense. Yep, it's not fair to the homies. So just saying, you know. Let's see what my Mega Pig is looking like. Let me know if anybody else is coming through. We had 5-5, I think. But still, I like doing everything. I think we're 5-5. I think we're 5-5. Shooby dooby dooby. Shooby dooby dooby.
Get out of here! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I was kind of messing up right there. My bad. Kind of messed up there for a little bit, but we're doing good now. If Mega Pig was actually gave decent rewards, it doesn't matter, but that's the whole point. That's the whole point of being in a club.
You looking at me? Hey, you clipped me!
That's the whole point of being in a club. That's like playing basketball or soccer and just standing in the corner, not doing anything. The team is gonna look at you and be like, "What are you doing here? Why are you even playing with us?" And you're just sitting there and saying, "It's just a game." So then, why did you join if you're not gonna help? I mean, it's got to make sense what I'm saying. What are you doing? How you doing, cameraman? Welcome in. Welcome in. We got one spot open if anybody wants to join. North Park Station. Let's do this. GG's, GG's. See what I mean? Give it some Tyrone. Thank you for the 1,000 likes on the stream. I personally don't think that the whole reason clubs exist. Well, that's the only event that you could do with your club. I mean, you could play other stuff with club members, but when you actually get everybody involved to reach one goal where everybody benefits is the Mega Pig. That's the main event, at least for clubs, in my opinion. It may not be the sole reason why a club exists, but it's one of the biggest events. You sound like you're pressed. No, I'm not pressed. I'm just saying that it's unfortunate. I'm not pressed at all. I said it's unfortunate. I wouldn't want to. I don't want to kick those people out. But like when you don't participate in helping out, it just goes to show that the activities that are made for a club in order for us to enjoy together, you don't like those people don't seem to want to partake. And it's unfortunate, like you said, for them to get kicked out because of that. But there is other people who want to join and they say they are going to help out with the Mega Pig. You know what I mean? So there's people who are waiting to get in line. They want to get inside the club. So in order for me to do that, I have to make space. And this is something we've been following for a while now. Since the channel was created, like if you don't help out with the club and you don't let us know in advance, unfortunately, we have to kick you out to make space for other people who are waiting to get in, you know? And it's not me being pressed. Like, I don't want to kick these people out. They're super chill. But like I mentioned before, if we're not important enough as a club to let us know, then, there really is no reason to have somebody who doesn't care in plain terms, basically. It only gives star drops, which aren't guaranteed. Yeah, but it's free items. It's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a task. Nevertheless, that exists. If it didn't exist, I wouldn't care. Yeah, you can join. You can join. It's a task that exists. If the task didn't exist, it wouldn't matter. Hope things better for you. Things are better for me. Nothing has happened. Things are better for me. I'm not upset or anything like that. I'm just pointing out the unfortunate events that are gonna take in a club. And it's not personal. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. It's not personal. We're playing Crow. It's not to be taken personal. It's just that, like I said before, I don't want to kick those people out, but there are people who want to get in. Right. Nobody else is joining in. Let's go. We're playing Crow. Yeah, yeah. So it's not like there's any ill will or bad intent behind it. Um, but we'll see who's gonna be joining us because I literally have like what 10 people who want to join the club. So now I have to decide in what order who's gonna join who. That's a whole predicament for another time. Hold on, let me join. Cause now they're gonna fight and they're gonna be like, oh, I wanted to get in, but how come only their four get in? How come we don't get in? Who gets priority? So that's gonna be that's gonna be something else. How you doing, JC Leon? So you see, it's not like I said, I'm pressed, that I'm upset or anything like that. I have no emotions towards none of that other than preoccupied. Because if it's not one thing, it's the other thing. Well, that's a skin which it's limited. It's different things that have different values, which is why kicking over Mega Pig doesn't matter.
Let's settle this beef.
No, but I think it does matter getting kicked because, like I said, it's something so small that's not trivial shouldn't be a reason why you should get kicked. But it happens because, like I said, if I didn't have anybody waiting to join the club, I wouldn't care. But because we do have people waiting, I have to give them an opportunity, you know?
Let's settle this beef. Hey, you clipped me.
And it's like I mentioned before, you know? It's like you're just occupying space. No matter what the rewards are, you're occupying space that someone else can take who actually wants to help. You know, you don't want to have people on your team who don't help out at all. That's just called lazy work. You know, you can disguise it however you want to do it, however you want to say it. You can disguise it any way you want, but to me that's just laziness. Um and you know, those are just my rules. You don't have to agree with it, but in my club I don't like having lazy people. You're not you know, you are giving us your time, but it's not that serious. It's something that anybody can complete. Clubs are meant to build a sense of community, so kicking others for some things. Yeah, well, that's life. They're gonna have to learn that life is not fair. That's just how it is, guy. Like I said, we weren't aware. That's like me expecting the viewers to know something without me telling them, you know what I mean? I don't think that's fair. So it's the same thing. We're not aware they went on vacation. How would we know? We can't be mind readers, you know? So, at the end of the day, that's just life. Life is not fair, and they will learn a lesson that it will apply in their real life. What I'm really trying to teach you is that let's apply what's going on with the club in real life. Do you think that if you have a job, or let's say you're in school, you're in a group doing a project, or you're at work and they ask you to work together with another team, and you decide not to do anything, how do you think your job, how do you think your school, how do you think anywhere else where this does apply in real life is gonna affect you? All jokes aside, the game is not that serious. The game doesn't mean anything. The game is bullshit. But talking about real life, if you start creating these bad habits, it's not gonna help you in real life. So let's say if you play for a team, you have a job, or you have in
Let's
school,
settle this beef. Let's settle this beef.
that's just how it is.
Let's
Like I
settle
said, you
this
don't
beef.
have to agree with me.
Let's settle this beef.
You may not like it. That's just how it is. I would love to leave Yap City. You don't have to be here though. You see, you're showing me the total opposite. You guys sound pressed as hell. I'm just here talking because that's my job as a streamer, but you guys sound pressed as hell. You guys sound pressed as hell. I'm chilling over here. That's okay. You don't have to hear me out. As a matter of fact, you could just bounce, homie. We don't need you here. You could be safe. You could take care of yourself. Bye. We don't need you here. You don't like what I gotta say, you could just leave. It's that simple, bro. You don't gotta get pressed. You don't gotta get pressed. No, I'm okay. No, I'm okay, Spectra. I'm just laughing over here. I'm just laughing. Yo, I didn't think people were gonna get pressed for getting kicked. Imagine getting pressed for getting kicked from a club. Bro. No, you don't have to listen to me. Like I said, I don't really care. You take what I say with a grain of salt. It doesn't really matter to me. At the end of the day, I'm just a streamer. I'm just sitting here and just playing a game. You could choose to listen or not. It doesn't really matter. There is no consequences. Like, doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah, just don't get pressed, bro. See, I'm not pressed at all, but it seems like some people got upset. But that's fair to say, since I do understand there's several people waiting in line. Yeah. It's not always vacations, however. Life is unfair, and taking away something that may affect them positively. But that's the thing. If you value something so much, I'm teaching you the value of valuing something. Don't you think that if you care for something so much, and if that's something that makes you feel happy in life, why would you put that in jeopardy on losing that? Does that make sense? I don't think if it's something that you cherish too much, you shouldn't try to like push it away. You know what I mean? I think you would care for it even more. So those homies know once they get kicked that it's not personal. They have time though. They have like 5 hours to do their tickets. So for all we know, they'll be done with their tickets by the time the stream is over. Are you taking any updates on the girl or your week? No. We I was supposed to meet up with her yesterday, but I rain checked on that. I didn't want to deal with that, to be honest with you. She was talking about giving me an ultimatum that if I'm not willing to start a family with her and have kids and get married, she's gonna go on with somebody else and move on with her life. So I said, go ahead, do what you gotta do. That's life. Life is not fair, and that's just what it is. And then I went about my day. I ordered some delicious food, and I watched a few movies, then came back to streaming. I didn't really think nothing about it. Believe me, if this was the 70s or 80s, I would have been like, you know what? Let's start a family. Let's get married. But nah, bro. Nowadays, look at the way kids are. Look at the way kids are right here, coming in to argue with an old man about don't get kicked from the Brawl Club. You know what I mean? This is what people get pressed about. Back in my day, we had to. When I was a kid, I had to figure out how I was gonna survive the day of tomorrow, what I was gonna eat. Kids nowadays don't know shit. You wouldn't last a day back in my day. You hear me? Let's put a little bit of hyper in there. Let's put a little bit of hyper. And let me take out the thing right here. Yeah, man. So, nah, I ain't with that. You seen how many people are married nowadays? They're miserable. I got friends my age who got married and they're miserable as hell. They say they're happy. Don't get me wrong. I think most people get married nowadays because they're afraid to die alone when they get older, if that makes sense. But when you go hang out with them, like they're miserable as hell, dog. I went to go visit a friend. He was married. Mind you, they don't have kids. The wife was screaming at him just because he left a cup on the table. She didn't care I was there. She started yelling at him. Bro. I was like, hell no. In front of me? I wasn't expecting him to yell back at her or be mad. But like, come on now. If that's marriage, I don't want it. I don't want that shit. It's enough. It's enough of my mama yelling at me when I was little. But yeah, that's the update on the girl. They were asking me because yesterday was Valentine's Day. I was supposed to go on a date yesterday, but I said no. So she tried to hit me with the ultimatum, but I said, nah. I like my peace. I like having peace and quietness in my life. I value that too much. And then on top of that, it was the President's Day weekend, so not going yesterday and the day, even though it was Valentine's Day, I got to relax and I saved some money. So she said she was gonna pay for everything, but I was like, no, I don't want you to pay. I want you to go find happiness. And that's the thing. You see what I mean? That goes back to what I was saying earlier. If you value something too much, there's no need for you to push it away. She could have just been happy with what we had, but I mean, yeah, and I only knew her for like 3.5 months. I was talking to her. Am I still kicked? You're not kicked, Giselle. That was yesterday. This is today. What up, Steven? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 1,000 likes. I appreciate it, my boy. GG's. They might not be able to convey that. Yeah, Sky, but if they can do it, don't you think that this game is not for them? If they cannot understand that, then maybe the game is not for them. Don't you think the game is the total opposite for people who have that type of understanding? You can't make excuses for that, though, you know? It's just, like I said before, it's that's life. Ooh, I saw that kill. So the weekend went well. Like I said yesterday, I wasn't bummed out, but I was just like trying to understand why that chick was thinking a little bit too desperate like that, if that makes sense. Then today I woke up, I went to go get some ramen just to get my mind off of things. I went to go see my dad real quick. And then that was pretty much it. We came back, we streamed a little bit. Then I went to go see a movie with the family, and Sunday went well. Tomorrow we don't gotta go to work, so we're gonna be home. Welcome back, Sky. Welcome back. I kept reading the name wrong. It's Ali Post, but Ali, Ali Toast. No, it makes sense. I do validate. It's not I don't validate your point. It does make sense. You do have a valid point. I'm seeing both sides of the coins, but like I mentioned before, because we have people waiting, that's what kind of messes it up. Oh, shh! You gotta pick Crow. If you don't pick Crow, you're gonna be in trouble. You gotta pick Crow.
Get out of here. You looking at me? Hey, you clicked me.
No way. What up, Darken? She really said she'll find it. But that's what I'm saying. It's how many times have you met her? Oh, a couple of times. I met her like about 6 months ago. We didn't start dating until like 3.5 months ago. So I had a good time to be her friend, and you know, I keep having this theory that I think she just wanted to have kids because, you know, she hit her 30s and her early 30s, and you know, women have like a time clicking time bomb, I guess you could say. No, you're good, Hunter. You're good. They have a timer, if that makes sense. They can't have kids after 35. Well, they can, but it's difficult. women who have kids after 35 or 40, their births have a little bit of complications, if that makes sense. So there's a BB. Yeah, I'm gonna kick them. Yeah, I understand both reasons since I own my own club, but I don't have to deal with all people like wanting in the club. Yeah. Now for me it's different because my club is very casual. Like I said, we don't take things seriously in the club other than the Mega Pig. But even then, it's like, you know, the rules are there before they join. Let us know before, if you can make it to Mega Pig, just to let us know. So yeah, that was my theory on her and why I think she wanted to rush everything. I met the dad from the girl. I met the dad. I was supposed to meet the mom, but that's not gonna be happening. So that's gonna be an awkward conversation, I think. Um, so I don't know. What would you guys do in that situation? I, I wasn't gonna have to pay for the wedding. I think the parents were gonna be in on it. And she's a solid, woman. She's a solid woman. She has a good head on her shoulders. She has a good career. She's doing better than I am. But emotionally there, I don't think she's there 100%. What up, Sky? Welcome in. Happy Valentine's Day, bro. Happy Valentine's Day, homie. New lobby. I opened up more spots so you can join, Steven. So it's a little bit scary. That's why I always tell people if you're young, don't worry too much about relationships. Like have your female friends. If it happens, it happens, but focus on your schoolwork because as you get older, you're gonna see that some things in life are not as important. And when you look back, you're gonna be like, damn, I should have focused more in school and whatnot. And I always tell people you have to make sure you do good in school. Like games and playing games and video games is fun and all, but don't focus too much on the games. I have a viewer who's been here for like what 7 years now. They're now in college, and you know how proud I am to hear people be like, "Yo, Coco, I've been watching your channel for like 6, 7, 8 years, and now I'm doing good in college. I'm finishing up college. Couldn't have gotten through without watching your streams and this and that. Like that shit makes me happy, dog. I have a few friends who are getting married too, and I congratulate them. And I'm like, bro, they used to watch the channel back in the day. It's just Crow, yes, only Crow tonight. Be distant because everything's too high and just jump into stuff without time and patience. I mean, we could still be friends. Wait, what are you talking about? With the girl? Hell no! Hell no, I'm not staying friends with her. Fuck out of here. Hell no. She wanted to. That's why she wanted to meet yesterday. She was like, we could still hang out as friends. Who's using Max? Give me a second. Give me a second. Who else? Who else? We're doing Crow only. He doesn't have Crow. He doesn't have Crow. I gotta kick him out. He doesn't have Crow. I kicked him out. He doesn't have Crow. All right, let's go. Let's go. Cool Little Warrior went offline. We can't do trios because what's the point of doing trios? Okay, there you go. There you go. Never mind. Steven, who are you? So I can invite you. Kick one, please. I did. I did. I did. No, she's cool. Like I said, she's beautiful. Like I said, You know what was wrong with her? It's like she doesn't have maternal instincts, and like she's emotionally she's not 100% there. Like I noticed that when we go out, if the waiter doesn't do something appropriately, she would treat them bad and talk down to them. She would talk down to her dad. If she doesn't have respect her dad at her age, that's something scary, you know? That's something I look for. Somebody who has values and, you know, that's respectful to their parents. And she would treat like people who work underneath her and her job like really bad too, you know? So I was in my head I was like, so she's sweet with me, but like, you know what I mean? Like that's not normal. At least not for me. Local Buzzmain, ready up, ready up. I'm gonna kick them out. Yo, bro, I'm local Buzz. Okay, okay, Steven, I'm gonna invite you afterwards. I'm gonna switch you to my team, okay? If I have a daughter that wants her kids and that bad, that low-key tweak, we're having respect me. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't know. I just didn't like the way she treated other people. It's a bad look, you know? That means in due time, I'm gonna get treated that way too. No way, GG's. So, yeah, homies, I don't know. That's just life advice. So you guys don't make the same mistakes I made. Oh! I was about to come back. I was about to come back. GG's, GG's. But I think I made the right choice though, you know, because I think I would have been more miserable if I would have stayed. I had a time when we went out, solos at the moment. We'll see, we'll see. We had the waiter ended up bringing her water without lime. He forgot the lime. She spoke down to him like I was sitting in front of her, and I thought that wasn't cool, you know. She was like telling him, you know, it's how hard is your job? I bet you didn't even go to school, and yet you can do a job like this. And I was like, bro, I had to apologize to the guy when she went to the bathroom, but I was like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Like I don't know if you noticed, if you've been here on the channel, you will hear me yap from time to time because, you know, that's what a streamer's supposed to do, right? And I don't think you treat somebody like that. That's just messed up in my opinion.
Let's settle this beef.
Ooh. 1 versus 2. Ooh. Ooh. Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. Can we get one of the 4 versus 3 modes? Just wondering. We can, we can. Do we have that? Oh yeah, that does exist. I'm sorry. I thought it didn't exist. It does exist. I'm sorry, my bad. So at this point, let's take this off. Take this off. Let's take this off. Okay, this is good. This is good. So I do apologize if we went into a rant from talking about getting kicked from the club into relationships. It's just something we do here on the channel. Tomato, tomato. I know some people did appreciate the lecture. It's not to bore you, but if anything, it's to encourage you. Local buzz main. Let me put you in here. Got you, homie. Oh, let's go back to solos. Wait a minute. We'll go back to solos after this because we have 2 bots. Smell a rat.
You looking at me? Get out of here! Hey, you clipped me!
Go, homie. Let's go.
Let's settle this beef. Hey, watch out! Cockroach! Hey, watch out! Whoa, whoa, whoa! You looking at me? Hey, you clipped me!
What? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I smell a rat! You looking at me? Hey, you clipped me! I smell a rat! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nice, hey, you clipped
No way. No way. GG's. 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 GG's.
I smell a rat! Hey, watch out! Hey, you clipped me! I smell a rat! Hey, watch out! Hey, you clipped me!
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let's settle this beef. Hey, you clipped me!
No way. No way. I hit him with that. No way. GG's. GG's, bro. It's going crazy over there. It's going crazy over there. Yo, it's going crazy over there. It's going crazy. It's going crazy, my boys. It's going crazy. It's going crazy.
Nice piece of work! Hey, watch out! Hey, you clipped me!
It's going crazy over there. It's going crazy. It's going crazy over there.
Get out of here! Hey, you clipped me!
They kind of have to bring it to the center one way or another.
I smell a rat! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, watch out!
GG's, GG's. We won, baby. We won. Let's go. We won, baby. We won. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Let's do a little 5v5s. Let's do a little 5v5s. What do you guys think? Let's do a little 5v5s. Rest in peace. We tried. The clouds are kind of nutty. Not gonna lie. They are. But I think that made it more fun, in my opinion. I think, in my opinion, that made it more fun. It made things a little bit unpredictable. It gave us a little bit of that, variable. That was fun. I don't know about you guys. That shit was dope. Shit was tight. The shit was tight, homie. That was tight. Pause. Pause, pause, on pause. I mean like that.
Plug.
But Uncle Coco, why don't you shut up and play the game? Alright. Alright, I'll be quiet.
Let's settle this beef.
Take care, Blue is back. Be safe.
You looking at me?
Have a good one. No Jordis. Don't be crying out there, okay? Don't be crying out there.
You looking at me?
Don't be crying, homie. Don't be crying.
Clip me.
Don't be crying. Don't let them catch you crying out there and shit.
Hey, watch out! Hey, watch out! Emotionally.
GG's, GG's. No! I messed up, homies.
Get out of here! Hey, watch out! Nice piece of work! Hey, you clipped me! I smell a rat! Settle this beef. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
No!
I'm walking here! I'm walking here!
Let's go, let's go.
Don't mess with my crew! Is it hot in here, or is it just me? You looking at me? I'm walking here! Hey, you clipped me! Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
GG's, GG's, GG's. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's do a little bit of knockout. A little bit of knockout, my boys. This time I'm gonna, to make it a little bit interesting, you know what I'm gonna do for you guys? I'm gonna go ahead and take a Toxic Arena. Let's go ahead and switch people around, just to make things a little bit interesting. There you go, my boys. I switched people around to make it a little bit fair, okay? Barwan gave me thumbs down. Really? We're so back. Alright, homies. Good luck, good luck. We're gonna do one more after this, the MVP round, to determine who's the best player on the stream tonight. And then I'm gonna be focusing on doing ranked for like another 15 minutes before I get going. So if anybody wants to do ranked, I'm gonna be Mythic 2.
I smell a rat!
J-Ho!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, watch out! I'm walking here! You looking at me? Hey, watch out! Get out of here! You clipped me!
No way, no way. I thought I had him. No way, no way. GG's, GG's. GG's, GG's. GG's, GG's, GG's. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, the homie's cornered. I don't know if he can get out of this. But GG's, GG's.
Or is it just me?
That's crazy, that's crazy. I gotta get a dub right here. I gotta get a dub.
Hey, watch out! Hey, watch out! Kokorito! Let's settle this beef. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You looking at me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, watch out! You looking at me? Settle this beef.
Let's go, my boys. Welcome back, Mark Gaming CD. How did it go at church, homie? No way. No way, no way, no way. I got cocky. I got a little too cocky. I got a little too cocky. I got a little too cocky. Corner that guy. Corner that guy. Good shit, homies. Good shit. It was amazing, like always. Good to hear, homie Mark Gaming. Good to hear. That was crazy. That was crazy. Gotta take care of that guy right there. 2v2. 2v2, my boys. 2v2. 2v2. I gotta focus on one guy. We can still win this, but if they don't focus on one guy, it's gonna be difficult. Very, very difficult. You gotta push up to that guy over there. Ooh, ooh. No way, no way. GG's, GG's. All right, let's go ahead and do how's your day going? So far it's been pretty good. Cannot complain. It's been an amazing day. We're gonna do the MVP round right now to determine who's the best player on tonight's stream. So to finish this portion of the stream, I don't know, are we gonna do any ranked tonight? Let me know if anybody's gonna be doing ranked. They had club advantage. Yeah, it happened. It happened. It was a good day. Final rounds with mod. Well, after this, I'm gonna be going. Unless somebody wants to do ranked real quick, then I'm gonna get going to do something else. I'm down to do ranked. Okay, Ali Toast. What rank are you, by the way? And once again, I'm not that good at the game, by the way. I'll do what I can. Most of the time I get carried in these matches. So whether we win or lose, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna be doing 3 rounds each. If we win all 3 rounds for whatever reason, we'll go to a 4th round, and then we're gonna rotate viewers. Okay. I'll put a 1 on for Mythic. Okay. So if people are gonna be playing Mythic, then I'll stay around for a little bit longer. Cause why not? Why not? For the homies. Tomorrow we don't gotta go to work, so I'll stick around. I mean, I can play ranked, says the homie JC Leon. Okay, so we're gonna rotate a few viewers. We're gonna rotate viewers, so make sure you guys play some solos or trios. In the meantime, if I do go in, if you can get in the lobby, just go ahead and play a few rounds without me. But I will stay longer just to rotate everybody who does want to play. Okay. Once I rotate everybody and we do 3 rounds each, then I'll probably get going. And like I said, whether we win or lose, we're gonna have fun. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the MVP round. If you're watching the stream, please make sure you're ready up. This is the MVP round to determine who's the best player tonight on the stream, okay? I think one of the homies had to go. The homie local Buzzmain. Can you please ready up? That was the homie who was here earlier. That was Steven, right? Steven, if you're watching the stream, my boy, I need you to ready up. I think he had to leave. All right, let me see if anybody else is joining. If not, we're probably gonna have to disable that one right there. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that one off. I'm gonna keep one of the well, you're right. It is the MVP round. All right, good luck. Let's see what happens here today. You gonna learn tonight. You gonna learn tonight, my boy. You gonna learn tonight.
Hey, watch out!
You gonna learn tonight.
Get out of here!
You gonna learn tonight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You looking at me?
Motherfuckers. That's messed up. They got me, homies. They got me. That's called elderly abuse. That's called elderly abuse, my boys. No mames. That's elderly abuse, homies. How you gonna treat an old man like that, huh? How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that to an old man? How you gonna do that to an old man? Have you ever felt like a Kokorito with no wings? Oh, the homie Juno is live. Congratulations on winning the MVP round, my boy. GG's. Congratulations on winning the MVP round. All right, let's go do what we gotta do. Who should I upgrade to max next? And may I join your game, Kakarot? Oh, of course. We were doing friendlies, but we finished. If you see me in a group, just join the live to see which brawler we are. Give me a second. What we are playing. Okay, let me go ahead and open up ranked for the homies who are going to be joining me for the next segment of the stream. So if you're going to be joining me, here you go. I can't add anybody else because my friend limit is at the maximum. But you can join via the code right there. Thank you, bro. GG's. No, no worries, no worries. Congratulations, you earned it. Can you add me? I'm Cookie Kid. I'm gonna try. It's just that right now I don't have any space as far as the friends list go. Um, I would love to add you as a friend. Again, it's not that I don't want to. It's just that it's full. So what I usually do from time to time, I like to wait like 3, 4 days. If there's people who haven't logged in 3 days or more, I kick them out and I make space for you. I have like 60 people who are still waiting for me to add them up, and I have no space. I have no space. So it's not that I don't want to add you, but we do have a lot of people who are waiting in line. I know I sound like a broken record. Coco, I don't want to hear about people waiting in line. Delete somebody and put me in the fucking team. You bald-headed motherfucker. I'm like, bro, come on. Like, just be patient with me, my brother. Be patient. I got no space. I don't care, Coco. I'm gonna tell my mom. Mommy.
What happened, baby?
Coco won't add me to his club.
What I tell you, baby? Don't be watching that man no more. Even though he's sexy, I don't want you watching him no more.
Yeah, mama. Wait, what? You like him?
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Let me go see your daddy.
The stage is set.
Bruh.
So you see, that's the type of stuff that I get involved in, and it's not easy. It's not easy, homie.
Let's do this.
Sometimes it's not easy.
I smell a rat.
Let's go get him.
Not easy, homie. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Plug.
It ain't easy. It's not easy. All right, let's see. It's knockout, right? Usually in these situations, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Miko because Miko could be annoying. So let me get rid of him. Let me see if he's around. Shoot, 2. Panic picked. I panic picked. All right, let me see. I think I'm gonna go with the homie Squeak. Squeak is usually really good in this situation, and I don't see him on the lead fandom. Let's go with. I might go with Tara. Let's see who he picks. Might be Tara, might be him. Let's see what happens here. Let's see who they pick. I could do Rico, but I might go with Spike. I'm gonna be completely honest. I might just go with Spike. To be honest with you. I think Spike might be the answer to this. I'm gonna go with Spike. Spike counters Edgar for the most part. So I think this is a good pick. Sorry I couldn't play because of my ranked. What rank were you, by the way, JC Leon? It's okay, my boy. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. No big deal. I understand. Let's see what happens. I gotta be careful with that Edgar. Wow.
Bye bye.
Oh, you better bring it.
GG's, GG's. You're in gold too? Yeah, somebody's gotta help me take out that Edgar. Everybody else is just being annoying. I'm gonna push for that Edgar, to be honest with you.
Bye-bye. I'm going up to the big jungle gym in the sky.
It is what it is. It is what it is. So what are we doing after the stream? Um, let's see. I might get on. Let me see. I already did Fortnite. I really want to play Neo. I haven't played Neo in a hot minute. The new game High on Life is out, so I might want to do that. The new game High on Life is out, and I've been dying to play that game. I finished downloading that. I ended up getting Diablo 2, which is also part of the Game Pass. So there's a lot of stuff I want to play. A lot of stuff I want to play tonight. The night is young. Tomorrow we don't have to go to work, so I'm gonna be up all night gaming, my boys, gaming. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the homie. Let me ban. Let's ban Rico. Rico's a pain in the ass for this. Let me see who else. They already banned Rico. I do want to pick. They banned the EMZ, so I do want to pick maybe Mortis. Might go with the homie Mortis because he does heal. Oh, gotta be careful with that Shelly though. That's the only problem. That Shelly. So I might do with the homie Mortis. I think I'm good with Mortis. This is a good pick. Let's see what happens there. What the hell happened? Why did he disconnect? What the hell? Coco doesn't have work and I don't got school, so we're going crazy tonight. I'm trying, but the homie went AFK. No mames. No mames. He went AFK. What the hell happened? Wow. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but that sucks. That sucks. So JC couldn't join, right? Because you're gold too. That's okay, homie. That's okay. Damn, my boys.
I smell a rat.
It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. I don't think anybody else is joining. All right, so we'll finish up here. We'll do this round and then another one, and then I'm gonna get going. But oh yeah, I gotta hop on Call of Duty Warzone. I forgot I gotta do some stuff on there. Damn, I forgot about that. So yeah, well, we got a few things planned for you guys tonight, especially for the late night owls. We're gonna be watching the stream. We have a few things for you guys prepared. So stick around, stick around. This thing right here is annoying. I think I'm gonna delete Crow because Crow could be a little bit annoying in this. Where is he? Let me get rid of Crow. Um, in all honesty, I could go with the homie. I could go with her. She's not that bad. I think I'm gonna go with Mandy. YB is alright, but I can't blame anybody except for some random, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. It's not YB's fault. I'm not upset at him. We went offline, he went offline, you know? Doesn't really matter. We tried, we tried. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. It is bounty after all, so...
One taste is all it takes.
One taste is all it takes, my boo.
No special candy for you. Smackdown in Candy Town. Melted. One taste is all it takes.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Don't touch my candies, Jack.
Wow.
My special candy.
Wow, homies, wow. Wow. GG's, GG's. It is what it is. I need to get... What? Can we do ranked? We were just finishing ranked right now, the homie Adrian. We were just finishing up ranked. I'm gonna be getting off, actually, after I'm done with the homie here.
Candy. Chester Willie. Melted. Mandy is my name. Sweetness ain't my game. Mandy's candy. Sweet like candy. Not.
Wow.
Sweet like candy. Sugar blast. Gumballs.
Wow.
Free candy.
GG's. GG's. Can we do one match? I was just gonna get off.
I smell a rat.
All right. I want to thank everybody who came through tonight, though. We did an hour and 45 minutes. I like the fact that we did Crow today. We did a lot. We did a lot. Tomorrow we're gonna definitely get back on. We'll definitely play a little bit more. Let me see. I do have some stuff that I have to do for the ranked stuff. We're still at Mythic 2. I think we got pushed to Mythic 1, right? No, we're Mythic 2. I gotta finish this thing right here. I think I'm at level 80, and I have a little bit more to go to finish the whole Brawl Pass, and then I might end up buying the Pro Pass. So I want to thank everybody who came through on the YouTube side of things, the TikTok side of things. I hope you all have a blessed night. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate the love and support, my boys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a special day, so just keep an eye out for what we're going to be doing. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your evening. This is your boy, Kakaroto, aka Coco, signing off. As always, don't forget to play, laugh, and enjoy life. Till then, peace. Yes, we're going to do all that and a bag of chips. What happened to Otis? I think we might do Otis tomorrow. Otis. Tomorrow, Otis. 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 Tomorrow's gonna be some Otis. So come through tomorrow for a little bit of Otis. Otis. Oi.